On January 1st, 2025, at around 4 a.m., a helicopter crew flying from Yuma to Phoenix, Arizona, encountered an unusual event at an altitude of 2,000 feet. They observed two aircraft heading north, which were not detected by their ADS-B and system, nor did they show the customary navigational lights when viewed through night vision devices. Given their proximity to military testing areas, including the Yuma Proving Grounds, the crew initially suspected these might be part of military operations. However, the behavior of the aircraft was peculiar. One ascended until it was no longer visible, while the other descended and faded away. As the crew discussed this, more objects appeared, leading one of the members to start recording the scene with an iPhone 14 Pro through a night vision setup. The sighting, which lasted around 45 minutes, left the crew with many questions about what they had witnessed in the sky over the desert.
Wow. Welcome, everyone. It's John Sees Truth. Glad you could join me. I'm John. Hope everybody's well. I think I owe you guys an apology, man. I got duped. So anyway, and look, I'm not the only one. I saw Casper Site guy. He got duped too by the same trickery. And look, there's honestly, there's disinformation agents out there that are trying to muddy the waters as much as they can, trying to discredit the subject of UFOs as much as they possibly can. And I believe that they got me, man. And that's all I can say. I have to admit that they got me. I was just checking out news, really. Just checking out the news, man. And there was just, it said NASA declassified release. I opened it up and bam, here I'm thinking I'm looking at a real NASA declassified release, a bona fide catch. Then I got all excited, dude. Like I damn near wet myself, Turned out it's bunk. It's CGI and they got me. That's all I can really say about that. I apologize if I got anybody's hopes up. All I can say is I got got. I got got. Look, I'm infallible. I'm human. I apologize. It sucks too, man, because like I'm a small channel. I'm trying to get a following, and when you make a mistake like that, it can hurt your audience retention. People might not, want to watch my channel. If they think I'm putting up things that are bogus. And I mean, look, there's times I'll put stuff up where I'm not sure if it's real or not. I might hope it's real, but I think it's interesting to look at, interesting to cover, interesting to talk about. So I'll put it up. That's a little different than saying, "Hey, this is NASA declassified footage." Bam, bam, bam. Flashing letters and whatnot, which is what I did. So I apologize to everyone out there. Hopefully, you guys can overlook that mistake I made. It was an honest mistake. Well, after I put it up, after it was up for a while, and like not on YouTube, but on my TikTok, I noticed a lot of back and forth bickering in the comments, and that's what made me decide to go back and look at it. Because I had like 2,000 views on that on TikTok. And so I decided I'm going to go back, I'm going to check, and I'm going to see what is going on. And then that's when I found out. And then I seen Casper Site do an episode. Same thing. But it was, he actually had good footage in there in his. But it was the same type of setup, NASA declassified footage. But it wasn't. They didn't declassify anything. It wasn't from NASA. It was from other sources. But with his, it was a legit catch. Now, with mine, I don't think it's a legit catch. I think it's CGI. It was just too good to be true. You could tell. So, but I apologize for that, folks. Stick with me, man. I'm gonna keep doing the best I can. This is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. So, here, check it out.
If you look, there's another little dot to the bottom right. That is not a plane. What the fuck?
What is that? That is moving! What is that?
Look at that. And then look at the plane. Look at the plane.
That's the plane. Do you see the plane?
Yes.
Yes.
It was a quiet evening in Woonsocket when the witness, as it did, something even more unexpected happened. Another unidentified flying object entered the frame. This second UFO was markedly smaller and less bright than the first, resembling a tiny star gliding through the sky. The witness, astounded by the appearance of this second object, ended the recording. The entire incident took place from the vantage point of the witness's driveway, an area relatively free from light pollution, which allowed for a clearer view of the night sky.
Great. Ohio, January 22nd. Look at that. I wonder if that was the same things that shut down Ray Patterson Air Force Base.
1, 2, 3. That's not
I believe
airplanes.
that was right around the same time. Look at that.
And like I said, I'm recording this
Tic
literally
Tacs
through my
galore.
iPhone. I'm moving the camera.
Like this.
These objects are,
Holy shit.
they look
iPhone's
to be
got
round
camera.
shaped, and it's really weird. It's like a fleet. They're not weather balloons. They're not planes. Definitely not helicopters or drones.
It's around 5 p.m.
Holy.
Wow.
Did you see this? Look at the speed that thing did. This is insane. What the fuck?
Broad daylight, man.
We're disappearing. This is weird. 1, 2, 3. That's not those are not airplanes.
This remarkable sighting was uploaded to Facebook by Justin Skeedle, a self-proclaimed digital media, photographer and video creator, leading some to question its authenticity. Justin also posted a video of another sighting, this time of a triangular craft over his Ohio home. Mr. Skeedle has not commented on his uploads, so the authenticity remains speculative. Strangely, I couldn't access the comments on this video on Reels, and the original audio is just copyrighted music. If this video is legitimate, it might be one of the clearest and best sightings of the rumored TR-3B, allegedly being developed by Lockheed Martin and the CIA. Could we be witnessing reverse-engineered alien technology, or is it simply an elaborate hoax?
Could be an ARV. January 12th, 2025. Oh, that's weird. I always see the orange ones over the ocean.
On January 3rd, 2025, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Fellsmere, Florida, a traveler on a weekly route from Jacksonville to South Florida witnessed something extraordinary. While driving through Central Florida, known for its stationary orbs in the sky, they saw something new. One orb was moving, joining the others. Captured on video, this event sparked curiosity about what might be happening in the night sky. On January 13th, 2025, at around 4:30 a.m. local time in Boise, Idaho, a lone military observer witnessed an unusual sky phenomenon while driving on the freeway from Nampa, eastward towards Boise. The observer noticed 3 yellow-orange lights, initially mistaken for stars, moving slowly in different directions northeast of their position. These lights, visible at an elevation of about 25 degrees and always distant, would fade in and out periodically. They would disappear completely, only to reappear in new configurations, a pattern that persisted for over 30 minutes, with the observer capturing the last cycle on video before heading inside.
What is that hiding in the clouds? A giant stick. A tower.
Beautiful sunset, if nothing else.
Against the backdrop of a vibrant sunset sky, painted with hues of orange and pink, a peculiar sight was captured. A slender vertical streak ascended from the horizon, piercing through the clouds. Mancora, a renowned beach town in the Piura region of Peru, witnessed an unusual event on the night of January 13th, when a bright gold oval-shaped object was observed from its coastline. The object appeared relatively close and moved steadily above the Pacific Ocean. Interestingly, a strikingly similar object was spotted 2 days later over Utah. Aboard a flight from California to Provo, Utah, a witness spotted a saucer-shaped orange object through their starboard window, strikingly similar to the one observed in Peru. According to the witness, it appeared to expand several times its size very quickly before nearly instantly disappearing. They also noted that the object resembled plasma, distinguishing it from merely being a bright light in the dark skies.
Arriba de la casa.
Voy, ya va.
Mira, tómalo en un platillo.
Ya va.
Coño, ahí. Míralo ahí que está parado. La huevonada, mira esa mierda. Coño, pero mira, justo en el momento en que...
This was posted on Facebook by the user Officially Strange without any context. However, take a look at this object. Could we be seeing the same goldish-orange UFO as in the previous videos? As mentioned by the witness in Utah, this object also instantly vanishes at the end, adding to the mystery of this sighting. A recent post by Reddit user Purple Feature highlights a recurring event that has been troubling them nightly above their home in Western Australia. According to the user, these objects appear in the same spot in the sky every night. The footage, captured on 2 separate nights, shows bright orbs moving across the clear night sky. While many skeptics believe they are merely satellites, others from around the world have reported similar sightings. Are we witnessing something extraordinary? Or is it just a cluster of orbiting satellites?
Yeah, giving birth to other satellites. Right? Like, did you see that one? It was like giving birth to another orb. Like, I don't think satellites do that, right? Man.
During the morning news on Channel 12 in Newark, New Jersey, an object was recorded streaking across the sky toward New York at incredible speeds, leaving a dark trail behind it. Given that this is one of the most densely populated areas in the United States, any crash would undoubtedly make front-page news. So what could we be witnessing here? A comet? A fireball? Something extraterrestrial? Share your thoughts in the comments.
So what do you guys think, huh? Was that a TR3B? Or does the fact that he is a digital media creator kind of throw shade on his credibility? You know, because he has the ability to fake these things if he wanted to. You know, he's a digital media creator. And then it makes me think, is that what a lot of this is? If you guys saw that one footage where the UAP was flying down through the sky from New Jersey towards New York, you know, that looked a lot like very similar to the UAP that somebody emailed me above the LA fires. Same trajectory, same trail of smoke, same everything. It's just a different skyline. Is that a lot of what we're seeing here? And it's like I'm jaded now. Ever since I found out that NASA dump wasn't even really a NASA dump, and that's what they want. When I say they, people that don't want this stuff to come out, deep state, people who are making billions off this, the people who don't have to report to Congress about anything they do. These black programs that they funnel all our money, our taxpayer money, goes funneling into these black programs and disappears like a black hole. So that's what they want. You know, they want us to question the validity of everything we see. It was like Anna Paulina Luna said when she came out with about the task force. You know, the stonewalling, stovepiping, you know, the fact that they're able to convince the people, you know, not to believe the evidence that's right before their eyes. I believe that's what she said. Maybe not in those words exactly, but that was the message. And I took heed to that, you know. And then when she was talking about Kennedy and that there was more than one shooter, you know, that she saw enough for her to make that statement with confidence. And I know that's old news, right? It's 1963. A lot of us weren't alive then. So it's almost as if, and this is what happens. They throw these things into a black hole somewhere, some file in the back of some, you know, never to be seen it, until it's over, till it's too late. Till everybody that would have to pay any kind of penalty are already gone. You know, long gone, and then it might see the light of day. But even then, I mean, it's still, we're still in the dark about a lot of things. But so yeah, that's the footage I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Um, I appreciate you guys. Was that a TR3B? Huh? Was that a ARV, alien reproduction vehicle? That's what they call that. Makes you wonder, man. And I was watching this program today about the Knights Templar, and I might do an episode on them, dude. It's really interesting. I was looking at Rosalind Chapel, and anyway, they built Rosalind Chapel. I guess it was Sinclair, French guy, I believe. Maybe maybe Scottish. I'm not sure. Well, I have to look it up. If I do an episode on it, I'll research it. But dude, all the carvings and the sculptures and stuff in there, like there was like carvings of corn over the ears of corn over an arch of a door. And then there was like this other vegetable, and these vegetables only grow in North America. They don't grow over. And this chapel was built way before Christopher Columbus ever discovered America. And then they found this. It was like a stone tablet in Minnesota, speaking about that the Knights Templar, or that they were over here way before Christopher Columbus ever was. That Christopher Columbus went to Portugal to try to get money for the explore, across the ocean. And Portugal said, no, we ain't. And a lot of people think it was because they already knew North America was over. And that's when you get to like Perry Reese. And a lot of people think that the Knights Templar, whenever they were betrayed by that king and Pope Clement, a lot of them fled, and then you get into like Oak Island and all that, the money pit. It's really interesting, man. So I might do an episode on that, but I got to research a little bit more. But so that was your footage for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look, I'm a little bit under the weather, so you got to forgive me. My content output hasn't been what it usually is, and the quality's probably not as good either. Man, I had the flu, and dude, I messed up my back or something. I don't know if I slept wrong, and I just been going through a lot right now. So bear with me, folks. Thank you. I appreciate you guys, to all my subscribers. If you like the video, please hit like and subscribe. This is John C. Truth, watching UAP Truth 33. Thank you. Until next time. Peace.